funding is also in, and we're in the process of boarding it with plasterboard, and we're moving on to the second phase. Next week we've got the bathrooms going in, it'll all be getting plastered next week. Should be about 5 weeks and the HMO phase of the project will be finished.
Creating a large number of flats, one of the trickiest bits can be the utilities, and Robert Aiken had found that to be the case.
There was only an electric supply, no gas supply to the upstairs. We're bringing a new gas supply that's being installed later this week. And because there's 6 bathrooms, there's going to be an extra demand on the water supply for the HMO. So we're going to bring in an extra water supply for the HMO and also an extra water supply for the flat downstairs.
One part of the plan that had seen a rethink was the 2-bed flat downstairs. It would now be a serviced apartment, meaning that it would be furnished and have services like cleaning provided. Their £110,000 budget had also been affected by the change of plans.
We've slightly gone over by about 5k, but that's because of the change downstairs. With the service accommodation, we'll now have to furnish that. We'll be doing a bit of a higher spec, so we'll have integrated appliances and stuff like that. It's going to have to be a hotel finish style.
And the boys were sparing no expense when it came to the spec.
We've also gone the extra mile on this job, and we've got an interior designer, so I can't wait to see the finished product when she's got the decorating, the colours, and the feature walls and all that stuff together.
Neither can I, Aidan. And you can see if the O in HMO stands for opulent or over budget when we see the completed project later in the show. This is Hyde Park. But no, I'm not, as you may think, in London, but 7 miles east of Manchester, in the town of Hyde. This green space, along with good road and rail links, has seen the town prosper. There's lots of new development going on in the area, which is always a good sign when seeking out a property to buy. Well, about half a mile from the centre of Hyde, here's the property I'm here to see. It is a 2-bed mid-terrace, guide price of £55,000.
It's getting a bit dark, isn't it?
It's gonna rain, Mum. What do you reckon?
It's a bit of a mess. We'll come to that in a minute. First of all, you've got the Sunset Lane entrance court. Keeps the noise from the road out, a bit of heat. Only single glazing in the rest of the property, though, which is obviously want to improve from both economy point of view and also noise. But as you can see, it is in a bit of a state. Obviously the previous owner's belongings just all over the place. It's very hard not to be affected by this kind of stuff, but you just have to try and see through it. Obviously really a lot of sorting out to do, but you see through that, and it's not a bad sized room. So yeah, it's not a bad start. As I said, it is affecting to see someone's belongings. But you do own everything in the property once the hammer goes down. So I would advocate trying to upcycle things as much as possible. Charities will have a good use for a lot of this stuff, and some would even collect white goods if they're usable. The rest, I'm afraid, they require a skip or two. Or through to the rear of the property. It's all boarded up at the back here. Obviously somebody smashed the window at some point, so again, 2 points when you're wandering around properties like this, you make sure you've got good shoes on, because you might encounter bits of broken glass, etc. You've got polystyrene tiles and bits of art taken off the ceiling. And it is just a case of trying to see through this. But it's an interesting moment to talk about these kind of properties where you come in and it is in a right old state. I think there's good sides and bad sides. The good side, in some ways, is that a lot of people are going to be put off by this, and if you're not, and you can make sure that there's nothing hidden that's a real nesting, then perhaps there's going to be less people interested at the auction, and therefore you're going to get this at a better price. The bad side is, you can't really see what's going on, so there might be problems that you're not aware of. So, the guide price is low enough to make this one sell. Definitely not going to.
1
So upstairs and a large double bedroom to the front. It's a good size. A smaller bedroom towards the back, and then a little surprise, a good one, a bathroom. The bathroom's upstairs. It's not huge, but I think there's a few things you could do. Well, you're going to be ripping it out anyway, aren't you? Because of the state of it. But I think there's a few things you could do to increase the size. Because out here is the central heating hot water cylinder, and obviously there's a feeder tank above there. So if you put a combination boiler in downstairs, and that could maybe provide you heating and your hot water, then get rid of this, and that would then give you enough room for the shower in here as well, or just a chance to play around with the bathroom a bit more. But it's a bit of a bonus. It is where it ideally should be. So I'm happy with the layout, but outside is a different story. Well, no, it's not raining. It's actually that overflow there. Now, I reckon that's probably coming from something like a toilet, a cistern where the washer or whatever is integrated over time. But look what's happened as a result of that simple dripping of water.